Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sports Exchange,
where we give you all sports coverage and the latest transfer news
and all the sports news.
Yes.
Today being another match day, there is a fixture
between Manchester United and Leeds United at the Old Trafford.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But before getting to that,
let's recap on
the weekend.
Nadhani game ya kubwa ilikuwa Man City na Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Arsenal had lost against Everton.
Mm-hmm.
So now it was a big chance of Pep Guardiola to reduce the gap between them and Arsenal to 2 points.
Actually, no one expected Arsenal to lose against Everton.
Yeah, I never expected.
Ligi bado.
But when tulikuwa tao, we had asked some fans. Wakasema nani Sean Dyche is a bit ni mnoma.
We know him very well. Yake akiwa Burnley mzee wako rahisi by the way.
Yes, hakuwa rahisi. Alafu trick yake ya kutumia set pieces.
Hey, that guy
it was
so
a corner.
Tough,
and
in fact they took more than 11 corners.
It's true.
Burnley. Any set piece who say ukitake inawanga very dangerous.
Yes, against Sean Dyche.
And especially Dyche came and met his former players when walikuwa bundle like
Tarkowski.
And the one who scored is Tarkowski.
Yeah, and I read somewhere that all his goals are always set pieces. Tarkowski. And the other goals were when he was with Sean Dyche at Burnley.
Yeah. There's this guy Dwight McNeil. McNeil normally takes set pieces on his left foot,
yes,
but he seemed to be taking even the corners. He was the one taking.
Yeah.
So I think the role has been specifically centered on him because his services are so superb.
Yeah, it's true.
You see when the corner how it came. Arsenal players are not good in set pieces, and if that is the potential loophole to maybe beat Arsenal,
yes,
I see they are so weak in set pieces.
The coaches will now starting.
They have started. It means nothing to do with if they are good. They are not.
It's true.
So Arsenal got Jorginho on their team. What's happening? Is it a competition for Thomas Partey? Because I saw Thomas Partey being hooked.
No, I don't think so. Because Jorginho was expecting his first debut, so I guess Arteta was giving him a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's this game, Man City Tottenham.
Yeah, Man City Tottenham. I think Man City were they were weak when it came to defense. Yeah, the new guy Lewis, I think hajafikia bado ile defense ya.
Apart from Lewis, were you not shocked kuona venye Guardiola alicheza formation 4-4-2 bila Kevin De Bruyne? Guardiola ya deciding game kwa midfield.
You know what, when niliona hiyo game mimi niliona when ileka both Haaland and Alvarez, he was trying to capitalize on both strikers. Alvarez is good.
Playing with 4-4-2 inamaanisha you will rely on the flanks mostly.
Yeah.
And those guys on the flanks ilikuwa
the likes of Cancelo.
But Cancelo is not there.
Yeah.
So Mahrez was hooked also.
Mahrez is always on the front line. So
Grealish alikuwa the other side, and of which Grealish nowadays is not so good.
But
I prefer on the wing Foden, and on the other side Mahrez.
Yeah. And Ben, can I ask something? The issue with Foden, squeeze a game. What could be the problem?
I don't know what's happening with Foden. Sinasieti is 4 million deep. The coach decided kumwacha nje na naona imecost Man City sana.
After signing a contract.
Yeah, he was put under pressure to sign the contract. I'm not sure what City was thinking. Maybe alikuwa naona in the next few years, Foden might be considering his chances. A number of games anataka kucheza per season. Na asipopata hiyo kwa Man City, then if other teams like Barcelona, unaona venye Barcelona akitisha mtu hata kama ako kwa timu gani, hata kama ni mtu analipo pesa kidogo, atapush to look at Lewandowski insist Bayern that he must leave. Even though Bayern alikuwa anampea do,
lakini bado alikuwa anataka Barcelona.
He wanted Barcelona. Rafinha the same. He was in Leeds. Kwenda Chelsea ilikuwa ishakuwa almost done.
Lakini
Barca came the last minute
and it took Rafinha.
He never even wanted to listen. Huyu jamaa alijipata tu Barca. So weekend ilikuwa a bad day for Man City.
And also it was a good day for Harry Kane because
Harry Kane, he made 267 Premier League goals for Tottenham. But I really wish if Harry Kane could be having such a huge career number of goals plus titles.
It's true.
It means nothing when you keep on scoring. Yeah, people like when Rooney used to score in Manchester, but they were winning titles. Look at Kun Aguero. Aguero scored many goals.
184 goals for Manchester
City. Robin van Persie the same.
The same.
Arsenal and Manchester United won the title.
The same.
Harry Kane is the only player. And I think he needs to consider his chances. At 29, definitely no one will bid him past 100 million like they Tottenham wanted last
transfer.
time. Yeah.
No, it was Man City. They want 100 million.
But if it is a good thing, I think Harry Kane should consider leaving for Real Madrid. Karim Benzema is aging, and Real Madrid are looking for a natural number 9. You know, mostly Vinicius is a winger. Rodrigo likes also playing from the flanks.
Yeah.
Harry Kane is the best option, considering his age. And
Benzema's age.
Yeah.
He's also aging.
Perfect.
So, Ben, do you see 5 points being a huge gap between Man City and Arsenal?
No. You know, what I think as a Manchester United fan, because today we have a game, will be likely a positive thinking. We might win.
Yes.
So that will be also 5 points
between
Manchester United, Arsenal, and Manchester City.
Yeah.
But if this happens,
yes,
there's these fixtures, small fixtures. I've seen Arsenal are struggling.
Yeah.
If they don't take those matches seriously, there's nothing so sure. Like they used to think, you know, when they were 8 points, 9 points, they were thinking like they are going to win it. But right now, I can tell you,
the competition is
Manchester United is done playing Manchester City.
And Arsenal
is done playing Arsenal both legs.
Yes.
But Arsenal is not yet done playing Manchester City 2 legs.
Yeah, and
home
Chelsea.
And away, and Chelsea.
Yeah.
And Newcastle. Remember, Newcastle is not easy.
Yeah.
So, and Liverpool.
And also Liverpool.
So, if this happens, let's just deal with Manchester City. If Manchester City beats Arsenal, both
legs
matches, do you know that? And Manchester United wins.
Yes.
They'll be moving at the same pace because City has got 45. Manchester United today 42 plus likely 45.
Yes.
And then if they maintain winning, and if Arsenal loses, that's my perception.
Yes.
They'll be tied at par, but one thing will be struggling in terms of goal difference, that's Manchester United. But if City wins every other thing, there'll be a lot of pressure from Michael Arteta. I don't know if he can handle pressure. I know it has been a very smooth running. He has been winning with a gap. I don't know if he'll be winning when they are tied with other teams.
It will be tough.
Yeah, it will be tough.
Yes.
Let's go
before we move on, I have a quiz to the fans.
To our fans. And by their fans, don't forget to subscribe to Sports Exchange KE. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram.
Yes, and hit the notification button.
And TikTok as well.
And my question is, you as a fan, any Premier League fan, do you see those 5 points being a wide gap for Man City and Arsenal? Or do you see Man City catching up and winning the league?
Or do you see Arsenal maintaining the lead?
Yes. Or do you see Man United coming up?
There are so many options. So tell us what you think. If you're a Manchester United fan, drop a comment. If you're an Arsenal fan, drop a comment.
A City fan, drop a comment.
Same thing. Okay.
Now, on the big issue, Man City sanctions.
Manchester City.
Yes.
Hey, Man City are going to struggle.
And when they make a 4-year investigation. So
this thing by
you can't tell me
dates back to 2009. 2009 is when they were coached by Roberto Mancini.
Yeah.
And that is when Manchester City started playing, let's say, good football.
Yes.
Challenging for titles. Yeah. Because they won their title, the first title there. So the question is, have they been cheating all along? Because what the Premier League are saying, are these guys, they are against the financial fair play rules.
Yes.
And they have been submitting wrong information
on financial matters.
Yeah. So background investigation, I've caught them that they have been cheating.
Yeah.
And in the Premier League, there's a very, very, very bad mistake. You'll find yourself either you get relegated.
Yes.
Points deduction.
Not fines, less than 15 points.
Not less than 15 points.
Yes.
Fines.
Or all of them.
Or all of them. Yeah. But for me, I don't see fines being a good thing. Man City can pay the fines and they can continue doing the same.
It's true.
Deducting 15 points is nothing to Manchester City. They can still recover because it's just 5 points. 5 teams.
They can recover to top 4, but not winning the league.
Not winning the league. And remember, punishing them with such, let's say, simple punishments.
Yeah.
And they have done mistakes dating back to 2009. Is not equal to, and it's not fair for other Premier League teams.
It's not fair.
There were times Manchester City was signing players here and there, and other teams could not afford. And maybe that was the time those teams could have been winning.
It's true.
Because in many occasions that have been mentioned, 6 of them, Liverpool and Manchester United were both second.
Yeah, it's true.
That means if they were not, if they were caught that time, maybe Liverpool could have won, Manchester United could have won.
Manchester United, I'm sorry.
So to be fair, I think for me, they should be punished with all of them, including relegation. There is nothing you can tell me relegation will be so hurting. It's hurting for other teams. Yeah, because they've been seeing their chance. Imagine if Manchester City were able to sign Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland, Riyad Mahrez, all those stars, Ilkay Gundogan. The other times, like back then, they signed Robinho, Toure, David Silva, all those stars. Had they been capped by the fair play rules, they could not be having those stars.
It's true. But right now there's still accusations. So then let's
but
keep
I'm sure the charges will drop. There's nothing like
it will drop.
No, a 4-year investigation. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But a 4-year investigation is a pretty much
anything that has been mentioned
for having evidence.
There's no City. Even in 2017, there was a case where City were having financial fair play rules, and they were to be dropped from the Champions League.
Yes.
And then they appealed, and somehow they won. This time round, as it looks like, there's a private investigation going on. But charges will be tough.
We shall see.
Even Mourinho had complained. There is a comment on Mourinho you'll see at the bottom of your screen. He was once addressing the issue on Manchester City, affecting other teams.
What about the issue of Pep?
Is
he likely to leave the club before?
He will, definitely. Pep Guardiola won't want to tarnish his name. He will leave. He will leave Manchester. Hata kuna patali sema
if Manchester City are lying to me, I will probably leave the club.
Sure.
Which is true because itamharibia jina na si poa.
Unajua watu watakuwa wanasema Guardiola made his success through fraud.
It's true. Yeah.
So definitely Man City will be harsh, but let's wait and see. Game ya leo?
Game ya leo Man United na Leeds. Leeds are going to Old Trafford without a coach after this match. Was sacked by Leeds.
But ujue Leeds na Man U, it has never been an easy. Those two teams are rivals.
It's true.
Na Man U imekuanga walkover. Tumekuwa tukiwatandika up to 5-1. 6 at home. Let me tell you, the rivalry between Manchester United is even bitter. And Leeds is bitter than Manchester United and Man City.
Yeah, it's true.
So, leo ndio ile siku.
Unaonaje game Ben?
For me, I predict
unajua mna Casemiro. Unaonaje? Will it affect?
No. Leeds hata tukipeleka any other midfielder we have been going through. Yeah, definitely will start. Lakini maneno ya Leeds tumekuwa tukicheza na wasee na tunawalima hadi 5, 6. Mimi hata leo tukiwapiga 3 is okay. Yeah. Casemiro let him have a rest. No problem.
So your prediction?
Na hatuwezi appeal your red card. Your red card was a bit questionable. Lakini unajua the problem with appealing, if you lose the appeal, you get another punishment. So itakuwa for 4 matches. Yeah. So
it's better to wakanyagi. Waache Casemiro arrest.
So guys, I think coming
nini yako?
Prediction. We are beating Leeds by 3-1.
I'm saying 3-0
for Man United. Definitely my scorers will be Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford. I think Rashford 2 goals. No, where goes nowadays it seems like to be our target man only. But he's not. I've never seen him score a very prolific goal. Like the only goal he scored is a header, which he scored on the FA Cup. Which I don't in the Premier League. Wacha tu kwa target man. Saidie ku hold ball pale mbele.
Na corners kuzitoa pia. And so before to
sign out,
I have a question to the fans pia. Nataka uniambie kati ya Manchester United na Leeds gani itashinda, and write down your comments below na useme scorers wako watakuwa kina nani.
Guys, before we sign out, tuko na Premier League tutakuwa weekend tao. Mkairada fans mkuje mtuambie
venye mnaona game za weekend
itakuwaje. My name is Ben.
And my name is Kosnarono.
Make sure you subscribe to Sports Exchange once again.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye.